An urban explorer named Native Penguin was checking out the eerie abandoned grounds of the Cherokee Heritage Center in Park Hill, Oklahoma. This property sits right on top of the original site of the Cherokee Female Seminary, a girls' boarding school that tragically burned to the ground back in 1887. While wandering through the quiet ruins, he suddenly caught a sound that made him freeze.
Am I tripping or is there something going on in here? What the?
O Senhor, ligado ko igahani idaksi sanik idjalagi. After moving to Indian territory, Cherokee Nation set aside 1 acre of ground for each church congregation. Moravians, Baptists.
Dude, that's so creepy. Why is this?
Despite the center being completely shut down for years, a strange, automated sermon message was echoing inside one of the decaying buildings. Creeped out, he peered through the dusty windows to find the source. That's when his camera captured something truly heart-stopping.
Okay. Dude, that scared me. I was like, there's someone in there.
At Mount Zion Church, where I pastor, we conduct our services in both languages, Cherokee and English. And when we have a completely Cherokee audience.
Right behind an old wooden stove, a white, misty figure gracefully glides past and completely vanished into thin air. Many viewers are convinced it's the spirit of a young girl wearing a long white dress, possibly a student who perished in the historic fire. Was this a genuine encounter with a piece of dark history, or just a trick of the light? A teenager named Callum was just hanging out in his kitchen, filming a casual video about trying to fast and eat healthier. But his lifestyle update was violently interrupted by something completely terrifying.
What the was that all about, dude? What the is that all about? I've been trying to fast. Are you telling me that I need to eat? No. Let me try to be healthy. I'm not even...
Right in the middle of his sentence, a heavy kitchen pan abruptly shifts on its own. This wasn't a slow slide from a loose handle or a poorly stacked pile. The movement was sudden and forceful, looking entirely intentional, as if an invisible entity reached out and shoved it. What makes this footage even creepier is that Callum didn't experience any typical warning signs. No sudden temperature drops, no gut feelings of dread, just pure silence. Now, viewers are locked in a massive debate over what kind of spirit is lurking in his home. Was this just a mischievous ghost playing pranks, or something far more malicious? One night, a girl named Lucy was lying in bed, home alone, casually scrolling through her phone. Everything was quiet until she suddenly heard loud, aggressive knocking at her bedroom door. It wasn't a gentle tap. It was forceful, like something desperately wanted to get inside.
Lucy. Open
Frozen in fear, Lucy watched a dark shadow pacing just outside the gap under her door. She didn't move or make a sound, but just a few nights later, the exact same thing happened again. This time, she decided to confront it. As the loud thuds echoed through the hall, Lucy suddenly swung the door open to catch the culprit. But the hallway was completely empty. Not a sound, not a trace. Later, her brother texted her a video showing he was experiencing the exact same terrifying phenomenon. While the hallway always appeared vacant, viewers noticed something deeply disturbing. By opening that door to face the entity, Lucy may have unknowingly invited it right into her bedroom. Was this a restless spirit, a demonic presence, or just a trick of the mind? A home security camera captured just how fast a normal day can turn into a full-blown paranormal nightmare. For two women, a casual tattoo session at home suddenly transformed into something straight out of a horror movie.
Just that heart rate. Yeah, definitely. I think that would look really cute. Like, especially, like, if I, like, blend it in, like, blend the two colors. What's up? What happened? The table just moved. What the fuck do you mean the table just moved? In the name of Jesus, leave us the fuck alone. What do you mean? I swear to God.
While discussing the design, a heavy work table violently jerked and rolled across the floor as if yanked by an invisible hand. Sure, the table had wheels, but it moved with an aggressive force that couldn't be explained away by an uneven floor. Before they could even process what just happened, a chair on the opposite side of the room started sliding completely untouched. The room was completely sealed off with no strings, no wires, and absolutely no one else inside. Terrified, the women began desperately shouting for help, pleading for the entity to leave them alone. Was this a mischievous poltergeist interrupting their session, or a darker supernatural force making its presence known? A man named Clay had just moved into a 1950s-era house with his young daughter, hoping for a fresh start. But almost immediately, the house felt unsettling. Creepy, inexplicable scratching sounds echoed from inside the walls every single night. One evening, determined to get proof, Clay set up his camera while his daughter was fast asleep.
Hey guys, I just wanted to show you something. I just moved into a new house, and some weird things have been happening. Here, just let me show you. Pardon the mess. It's a little bit of a disaster because, like I said, we just moved in. But anyways, right here, I just want to show you my daughter is sleeping. Okay? Now watch. Here, this back room is where it gets weird. Just listen to this. Look at my cat reacting. Nope, not doing it. Hang on. She's still right here. I can't do this.
As he crept down the dimly lit hallway, the family cat suddenly froze, locking its eyes onto an unseen presence lurking in a dark back room. Then the heavy silence was shattered. A small, innocent voice drifted clearly from his daughter's bedroom, softly calling out, "Daddy!" Clay rushed to check on her, only to find her completely passed out, breathing peacefully. The terrifying voice wasn't hers. Realizing that something was mimicking his child to lure him in, Clay refused to investigate any further. He immediately decided to move out before the disturbing activity could escalate. Was this a harmless residual echo or a dangerous entity playing psychological games? Let me know your theories in the comments.